Sukai breaks his silence. His comment about Tan Songyun feels personal. For months, fans have been watching every move. Every interview clip, every subtle expression from Sukai and Tan Songyun, trying to read between the lines. The rumors never really stopped, but one thing stayed the same. No direct denial. No confirmation, just carefully chosen words and calm smiles. But now, something feels different, very different. Because this time, Sukai finally spoke, and what he said instantly sent fans into a frenzy. It didn't happen during a dramatic press conference or a carefully planned announcement. Instead, it came during what seemed like a normal interview. Sukai was asked a routine question about his recent projects, his growth as an actor, and the people who influenced him during filming. Everything felt safe and predictable until one sentence changed everything. When Tan Songyun's name came up, Sukai paused. That pause alone was enough to make fans sit up straight. Those who know him well understand that Sukai is usually quick with answers, especially in public settings. But this time, he took a breath, smiled softly, and then said something that no one expected. He didn't dodge the question. He didn't laugh it off. Instead, he spoke calmly, thoughtfully and personally. He said that working with Tan Songyun was comfortable. In a rare way, he explained that not every co-star makes you feel understood without needing to explain yourself. But with her, things felt natural. He added that their conversations, off-camera, were just as meaningful as the scenes they filmed together. That was it. No dramatic confession, no explicit statement. But fans immediately knew this wasn't a standard co-star compliment. Within minutes, clips of the interview spread across social media. Fans replayed the moment again and again, analyzing his tone, his expression, and the way his eyes softened when he mentioned her. Many noticed that he didn't use generic industry phrases. He didn't say professional or respectful. He said comfortable. He said understood. And that's where everything shifted. Fans began comparing this comment to Sukai's past interviews. In previous years, when asked about female co-stars, his answers were polite but distant. Compliments stayed so. This time, however, the emotional depth felt undeniable. It wasn't loud, but it was sincere, and sincerity speaks louder than headlines. Even more interesting was what happened next. He became quieter on social media, but more intentional. A few posts appeared with captions that felt reflective, almost personal. Nothing mentioned Tan Songyun directly, yet fans couldn't ignore the timing. Every small move suddenly carried weight. Meanwhile, Tan Songyun's side added even more fuel to the discussion. Not long after Sukai's interview went viral, Tan Songyun was seen at an event where she was asked about working with people who make you feel safe. Her answer: she smiled and said that mutual trust is the most important thing, both in work and in life. She didn't name anyone, but fans instantly connected the dots. This back and forth of subtle words and shared timing made fans feel like they were watching a quiet conversation happening in public. No shouting, no announcements, just two people choosing their words carefully, yet honestly. His voice didn't rise with excitement. He didn't joke. Instead, his tone was steady and sincere, almost protective. Body language experts online quickly pointed out that his posture leaned slightly forward when talking about her, a sign of emotional engagement. Some even noticed that he smiled with his eyes, something he rarely does in formal interviews. For longtime followers, this was shocking. Sukai has always been known for keeping his private life private. He's careful, reserved, and rarely lets emotions slip in public. So for him to speak this openly, even in a subtle way, felt like a major step. Of course, there were skeptics. Some argued that close friendships between actors are normal, especially after intense projects. Others said fans were overanalyzing simple words. But even among skeptics, many admitted one thing: this interaction felt different. The timing, the tone, the choice of words, it all pointed to something deeper than usual industry politeness. Adding to the mystery were reports from staff and insiders. While nothing was officially confirmed, whispers began circulating about how Sukai and Tan Songyun often stayed behind after filming wrapped, talking quietly. No loud laughter, no attention-seeking behavior. Just calm, private moments. Fans also noticed how both of them stopped interacting with posts, but continued supporting each other's work in subtle ways, liking posts, sharing trailers, quiet encouragement without drawing attention. That kind of behavior doesn't scream publicity. It whispers sincerity. As days passed, the phrase "breaks his silence" started trending, and for good reason. Sukai didn't confirm a relationship, but he confirmed something far more powerful: emotional connection. In the world of celebrity news, loud announcements come and go, but quiet honesty lingers. And that's why fans can't let this go. Because sometimes the most personal statements aren't the ones that say, "We're together," they're the ones that reveal how someone feels without trying to convince anyone. Sukai didn't raise his voice. He didn't deny rumors. He didn't confirm headlines. He simply spoke from the heart, and fans heard everything. Now the big question remains. Was this his way of preparing fans for something more? Or was it simply a rare moment of honesty that slipped through? Whatever the truth is, one thing is clear. After this comment, things will never feel the same again. And fans, they're watching closer than ever.